Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 9 from exercise 9.2 and this question belongs from 11th class maths. The sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression are in the ratio of 5n plus 4, ratio 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of their 18th term. So here the ratio of n terms of two APs are given to us, and with the help of this ratio we have to find out the ratio between their 18th term. So first we are going to assume, because there are two APs, so different abbreviatives we have to assume. So we'll write here, let small a, small d, whatever we require, that I am going to write down. Small a, small d and small sn are the first term, common difference, and sum of n terms of first AP respectively. Now similarly we will assume capital A, capital D and capital Sn are the first term, common difference, and sum of n terms of second AP. So firstly I assumed whatever we require. Now then we'll write down, since sum of n terms of an AP, I am writing the general formula. There is Sn formula is n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1. It's a general formula. So here if we want for the first AP, then instead of this only we have to do the small sn, so which implies, or simply write here, so sum of n terms of first AP is Sn is equal to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. Now what we have done is, for first AP, as we assume the small Sn is going to represent the sum of n terms, so instead of this formula I wrote small Sn, and for first AP the first term we assumed small a only, and for first AP the common difference we assumed small d. So in the right side we have not changed anything, only we changed here. In the same way we will find out the sum of n terms for second AP. So we will write here, and sum of n terms of second AP is, in this we assumed everything capital, so n terms are remain same, so n is going to be smaller in both the cases because terms are same. So 2 multiplied by capital A plus n minus 1, then capital D, bracket close. Then according to question, what is given to us is the sum of these two ratios is available to us. We'll write that now. So according to question, small sn ratio capital Sn is available in the question is 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. So this is given to us. Now instead of this small n capital Sn, we are going to replace the values which we calculated earlier. So that values we have to replace. So after replacing the values, it is going to appear like this: n upon 2 big bracket 2a plus n minus 1 p big bracket close and whole divided by n upon 2 then 2a plus n minus 1 capital D big bracket close, and it's going to be here 5n plus 4 whole divided by 9n plus 6. Now here you can see this n upon 2 and n upon 2 are same, so they will cancel each other. Now we have to open the small brackets. So in next step we are going to get it as 2a plus nd minus d divided by 2 capital A plus n d minus d is equal to 5n plus 4 divided by 9n plus 6. Now here in this right side the n term is acquiring the first position, so nd, and here also this nd I am going to write down in first position, and the constants I am shifting at back. So I want to adjust in the same pattern. So when we adjust it in same pattern, it will appear like this: nd plus 2a minus d. I am just writing in bracket because it is, this bracket is going to represent our constant term. In the same way, n and capital D plus 2a minus d, then small bracket close, and here it's going to be 5n plus 4 upon 9n plus 6. Now what we are going to do is we are going to compare them. So when we compare the coefficient of like terms, we will get here the small d is going to be the 5 and capital D is going to be 9, and this 2a minus d is equal to 4, and 2 capital A minus d is going to be equal to 6. So like this we can compare the like terms, coefficient of like terms and the constants. So we'll write it on comparing the coefficient of like terms and the constants. We get, now what we are going to get, we'll write it one by one. So firstly, small d is equal to 5. So we'll write here small d is equal to 5 is going to be equation 1, and capital D is equal to 9 is going to be equation second, and 2a minus 9 is equal to 4 equation third. So from where I am writing? From this line. Small d is equal to 5 and this bracket is equal to 4, capital D is equal to 9 and this bracket is equal to 6. So like this we can compare. After simplifying and reducing in the simplest form, we can compare like this. Then 2a minus d is equal to 6 equation 4th. Now what we are going to do is this value of d will replace in equation 3rd. So we will get the value of small a. So from here d's value I am going to replace here. That will give us the equation. That will give us the value of small a. So we write here from equation 1 and equation 3 we get 2a minus 5 is equal to 4, which implies a is equal to 4 plus 5 upon 2, that is 9 upon 2. So this is the value of small a. In the same way, this capital D's value will replace here and we'll try to get the value of capital A. So from equation 2 and 4. So we'll write it now. From equation 2 and equation 4 we get 2a minus d. D is kept 9, capital D is 9, which we calculated, upon 6. Let's see here. I will show you. This value of d is 9, so this 9 will write here. So it's going to be 2a minus 9 is equal to 6. So that is 2a minus 9 equal to 6. So this 9 will shift and we'll get the value of capital A. So which implies capital A is 6 plus 9 upon 2, that is 15 upon 2. Now we calculated the common differences and first terms of both the APs. So we'll directly go for their 18th term. So we'll write here, since nth term of an AP is an is equal to a plus n minus 1. It's n minus 1 d. So 18th term of first AP is A18 is equal to A. Now A's and D's value will replace. So let me check what is small a and small d we calculated. Small a is, I think, 9 upon 2. So we'll see what's that. Small a is 9 upon 2 and d is 5. So we'll write here, first term is 9 upon 2 and d is 5. So we will replace that values. A is 9 upon 2 and it's 18 minus 1 and d is 5. So we'll write here 5. Now we have to solve it. So when we solve this, we'll get here 9 upon 2 plus 17 into 5. We'll take here LCM. So 2, 9 plus 170 is equal to 179 upon 2. So I took here LCM. So directly I had done here. Now in the same way, we'll calculate the 18th term for the second AP also. So we'll get here, and 18th term of second AP is A18, that is in this capital A will come, which I already mentioned, that for the second APs everything we have to assume as the capital. That's one. Now we'll see what is the value of capital A and capital D we calculated earlier. So capital A, which we calculated, is 15 upon 5 and capital D is, I think, 9. So capital D is 9 and capital A is 15 upon 2. So that will write down inside. So capital A is 15 upon 2 and capital D is 9. So these values will replace here. So that will give us 15 upon 2 plus 17 multiplied by 9. Now in next step, we will get it as, we have to take the LCM. LCM is 2. So 15 plus 2 multiplied by 153. Now again we have to multiply and we'll add it. So we'll get it as 15 plus, now further we'll add it. So we'll get it as upon 2, 321 upon 2. So now we'll find out the ratio between the 18 terms. So ratio of their 18th terms is equal to small a18 upon capital A18. Small a18 will such how much we calculated. So 18th term of first AP is 179 upon 2. So we'll write here 179 upon 2 divided by 321 upon 2. So we'll divide the fractions. So that will give us 179 upon 2 multiplied by 2 upon 321. So finally we'll get 179 upon 321. So that's the answer of this question. So this question is little bit lengthy but not so tough, because in 10th class you already solved these kind of questions. So further, if you have any problem, you can write in the comment so that I can clear out your doubts. Thank you.